A long time ago, back in the old days, before the whole world was discovered, a map maker wrote a phrase at the edge of the known world. "Here be dragons." It was a warning to all those who considered traipsing into terra incognita. It meant, beware, be afraid, tremble all who would enter, for those who have gone on have not returned to tell us what they saw, and thus we conclude they have fallen in the wilderness, and even their bones have been devoured by dragons. And those three little words told a story of dread that caused much searching of hearts. Around the sheep pens they stood, whistling for their flocks and murmuring one to another. Should we gamble our lives for an uncertain gain, when all we have is this one life to toss? And they looked out to the sea where ships come and ships go, and they reasoned, it's not much of a life at the edge of the unknown, but at least there are no dragons in our coves. So many stayed put, as it seemed wise and most prudent to remain on their dragonless land. And I shall not blame them, for wisdom is a virtue, and is it really so wrong to save the ones that you love from becoming a dragon's main dish? But there were others who saw something else, and to wisdom added courage, and from this pairing bred faith, and these told a different tale. There may be no dragons infesting our coast, but there is little else either. And for a chance to grow stronger, we will be bolder, and we shall see these dragons for ourselves. And if they breathe fire, have we not a God who has promised to walk with us through flames and through flood? So they took to the mountains, and they took to the sea, and they scorned the map maker's fear. This story is old, and those times are far gone, and all who were in it are dead. Both those who feared dragons and those who did not no longer dwell on our globe. But our whole world's found, and it really is round, because of the brave few who laughed at the mapmaker's tale. And though our world is now known, our times are not, and very strange times that they are. And that mapmaker's ghost is still plying his wares, though these days he uses the news, and he shouts out a warning that all is not right and the days ahead are so dark. And he calls from his grave the tired old refrain. If you listen, you can hear him shout, "Here be dragons, beware, beware, be afraid. Tremble, all those who lived through these times, for these days are dark and the future is grim, and who has ever seen years like these? And if you proceed, you will certainly fall, and the dragons will chew up your bones." But time is not land, and this time we don't have a choice. We move on, whether we like it or not. So, since we must move on into times unknown, let us move like those who before us chose the courage of faith. For the mapmaker's ghost tells only half-truths, and thus we must tell the rest. Are the days dark? They certainly are, and probably dragons will come. But we will not tremble, and will fear no dragons, for at history's hem, at the mapmaker's warning, we will embroider a line of our own. And before we cease to exist on this earth, we will make his sentence complete, a legacy of faith for those who still wait to come. Here be dragons, yes, but here be miracles as well.